on showing her the type of people Mom and Dad really are, then I don't know what would be. I let out a mirthless laugh and shake my head. Well, dear sister, Mother and Father, and it seems Grandfather and Grandmother, have seen fit to amend the family trust. Her eyes widened slightly. Oh? Yes. I allow my gaze to linger on Grandmother again, hoping she'll speak up against this atrocity, but it appears that despite her previous attempts to smooth things over and try to keep this family from tearing itself apart, she's staying mute on this subject. I uncrumple the ball of paper and find the relevant paragraph. In order to acquire and maintain the position of CEO at Warren Enterprises Worldwide, said individual must be legally married, consummated and legitimate, not just in name, which shall mean residing with his or her spouse for at least 330 days a year. Oh, and this is the best part, with the expectation of an heir within 1 year of said marriage. Which means if I ever get divorced or they find out it's a sham, and if I don't impregnate my loving wife almost immediately, I end up on my ass and kicked out of the family business without a fucking penny. Athena chokes on her wine and finally manages to swallow it. Well, shit, Mother growls. Not you too. Sorry, Mom. Athena's shoulders rise and fall nonchalantly, but that's kind of bullshit. This time, Father slams his fist against the table so hard it rattles the glasses. That's enough out of you two. Grandfather and I did what we had to do to protect the family. After your brother ran off with that harlot and their bastard child, we needed to do something to ensure that the family business is going to move forward with a Warren at the helm. One who is a dedicated family man and not prone to scandal or running off whenever his dick twitches. Athena snorts and covers her mouth with her hand as she looks at me. Dad, if you think that's not going to happen with Archimedes, then shut it, little sister. I've had my fair share of romantic dalliances in the past, but I'm discreet about it. I know better than to tarnish the Warren name with illicit affairs. Artie was young when he met Penelope. Young and too dumb to realize what his actions then would lead to now. I don't think I've ever been as pissed at him in my life as I am at this moment. This is because of Artie. The man is blissfully happy and has everything he's ever dreamed of, but in order to get it, he left me in this quagmire. He never wanted the company. He never wanted the power. It's all I've ever wanted, and now I'm not going to be able to get it because these requirements are absolutely ludicrous. It's almost as if they want me to fail. But that makes no sense. That would only leave Athena to take over, and she would need to comply with this ridiculous requirement too. She's still in college, and she's more than demonstrated her contempt for the company. Enough that I don't think any of us expect her to come home to work when she graduates. That will never happen, and they know it, which means they fully expect me to comply with the trust and find a wife in little more than a month. Absolute insanity. I suck in a deep, fortifying breath, trying to regain some semblance of control. Perhaps there's an opportunity to approach this diplomatically, to come to some sort of middle ground on these requirements. Why the deadline, Father? That gives me what, 37 days to get married? He plasters on the fake Warren smile, the one we've all practiced so well and polished to perfection. From what I hear, you have a lot of very lovely lady friends. It shouldn't be hard to find one willing to commit their life to you, given the billions of dollars you stand to inherit. He shrugs. Pick one. Pick one? He cannot be fucking serious. Not one of the women I choose to spend my nights with is anyone I would choose to spend my life with, and he knows it. This is a punishment. I'm being punished because Artemis couldn't keep his dick in his pants when he was 18. I don't have any unplanned children running around, at least not that I know of. Yet, I'm the one who's now going to have to figure out a way around this trust provision in the next 5 weeks. If Artie were here right now, he'd be getting a swift kick to the face, or better yet, the cock. Since that's what got him in so much trouble in the first place. I fucking love the guy, and Penelope, and Max, but